Hello, everybody, and welcome to M. Carver's Agrarian Skies Let's Play Episode 6. Today, we have a couple of goals that I would like to meet, so I'm going to do my best to get those going. So the first thing I want to do is start making redstone energy conduits. Let me show you those. There we go. So the recipe is I have to put destabilized redstone into the conduit here, which is hardened glass, excuse me. Goes through an induction smelter, and the destabilized redstone comes from putting redstone in a magma crucible. Now, all these machines are kind of expensive and kind of power hungry. So what we're going to do is move this lava gen stuff right here downstairs so that I can expand it and power more machines. Because as you can see, I've had to disconnect these engines from my stuff over here because it doesn't have enough power to run all of this and the packager at the same time. So this chest became overflowed and bad things happened. In the off camera, I've also been working on processing all my ores, as you can see, and they're currently smelting and being turned into blocks and put into this chest. All right, so let's get this started. But first, before I do any of that, I want a bookbinder. That's the recipe. Okay. So this is pretty cool. So I can take this guy and I can put all my books in it, which I refer to frequently. So it gets kind of frustrating sometimes. There we go. Okay. That just completed this quest, the librarian. Yay, quarter heart. Did it open anything up? No. Lame. So what's the first thing we're going to need? We're going to need a lot of fluid ducts, which I happen to have on me. We'll need the crucibles. We'll need a lot of item ducts. We're going to need a lot of wood, so I'll switch out for a full stack of that. I'm going to need levers, so I'll bring the cobble with me. So that should be about it. I'm going to grab a bucket of lava. Let's head downstairs. Okay, so as you can see, I've been running some pipes here. Lava gen. So that's smeltery number 1. So if my smelters are going to be right here, I think I probably want the middle of my lava stuff to be right here. So I'm going to run something like that. Now a bucket. So I put the block right there. So it goes from the source block. Let's move it right one. Right there. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Okay, so we're going to line them up like this. I think that works. And the plan is to do something like this. I'm trying to save on fluid ducts a little bit and then put the buttons on the top. Yes? And the item ducts that feed the cobble go like that. Does that work? What do you think? Ooh. All right. So this actually does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could really do 14 in a line here, couldn't we? Let's see, do I have room for that? Cool. I think that's cool. I just need to get some more lava buckets. And get the magma crucible. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got me an igneous extruder. Oh, that's the lava tray for the stuff above me. Nice. I think you can go right there. Yeah, something like that. I need a water bucket. Let's give him his water. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to stick some cobblestone in here. Okay. Let's get this started. Ooh. Having those there is going to make it really hard to lay down the next batch. This is just temporary. Idea being I can fill this last guy up and I'll get a lot of lava a lot quicker. See, like that. So right there. Good, good. All right. Cool. Let's get the next one out. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Cool. That looks perfect. Cool. Okay. I just got to give each one of these a wrench. Okay, we should have a full bucket in there again. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So all I got to do now is hook these up to my igneous extruder there. Flip all the levers and we should be good to go. I'll be right back when I've done that and we'll see how it works. It appears to be working pretty well. You can see the cobblestone filling up and them draining out almost instantly. There is one, I guess we'll call it a flaw in this design. It's very hard to get the lava out. Really isn't a good access point. So what I think will work. It's a little bit expensive, but I think we'll survive. So just knock out one of these switches. Stick a pneumatic servo in. Tell it to ignore redstone. So it'll pump out the goods anyway. And then you can just run your pipe out. Like that, you know. Pretty easy, right? Not sure where all that came from. Okay. So yeah, so this is doing well. Lava seems to be coming out. Now what I need is to create some nether, or actually I need to create some magma crucibles. Or magmatic dynamos. I can talk today. I honestly can. Okay. So I'm going to pump the fluid out of there. And I'm just going to let them drain their energy into there while I make some more. So magmatic dynamos. Those guys. I need lots of invar. And silver. And iron. I have 13 invar. Recipe for invar is 1 nickel or ferrous, and 2 iron. So how are we doing in this? Alright, so we'll do 5 of those, 10 of those. Alright, does that work? 1 and 2? Yeah. Okay, we'll let that cook. Alright. So I have stone. What could I need stone for? Stone slabs, of course, but what do I want to use stone slabs for? Stone barrel. Oh yeah. You guys have, yeah, okay. So here's what you do with this guy. Just gonna hook it up there, let him fill up with lava. Apparently, another rack. Ooh. So what can I use this for? I can smelt it to make nether bricks, which I can then use to make nether bricks. So I need 8 of these. Okay. A copper and gold. 1 copper. Okay, whatever. I need some redstone. I got it on me. So I should be able to build that. And then gold. 4 iron. There's 4 iron. I got some glass. No glass. Here, glass. Alright, I'll be right back when I have some glass. Alright, here comes the glass. Boom. Alright. We can build this. We can build 2 of these. I just pulled these out of my furnace. And boom, magma crucible. Alright, now I need the transposer. More glass, copper, gold, and a bucket. Okay. Oh, these are probably done. Yes, it's done. Let's make some invar blocks. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 gold. I'm gonna need some more of that. Some copper. I have the redstone. Okay, bucket. I need my glass. Machine frame is right there. I need my reception coil. I'm missing 1 piece of glass. Fluid transposer. Awesome. Alright, so I have my magma crucible and my fluid transposer, and I'm making some invar blocks. Where are the invar blocks? Right there. I'm not really sure how many of these I need. So I'm going to grab a handful of them. Alright, so I need some magmatic dynamos. Let's start with the gears. Ooh, I can make a lot of gears. So 10 gears will give us 5 of them. So let's start with that. Keep clicking the wrong thing. So we got 5 of those. Boom. 5 of those. Not so bad, right? Alright, let's go downstairs and hook this stuff up. I also need a pulverizer. Alright, I'm going to craft this off camera as well as an induction smelter, and I will be back as soon as that's done. Alright YouTube, I'm back and I am ready to build. So I'm not really sure where I want this on a permanent basis, but something like this will work for now, I think. Alright, so that is my induction smelter. Where's my pulverizer? And magma crucible. This is just a temporary setup until I get my redstone energy stuff figured out. So what I'm doing is the magma crucible is going to crucibilize, I guess, redstone. It's going to eject it out of its left, which will go into the fluid transposer. And the fluid transposer is what's going to turn my redstone energy conduits, or fill my redstone energy conduits. I have a pulverizer here, an induction smelter. The pulverizer is going to eject the obsidian that I will be creating shortly into the smelter, that slot, and that slot is going to be taking, oh, how do you make hardened glass again? That's pulverized lead or lead ingot with 8 pulverized obsidian. That's just 2 obsidian blocks. So 2 obsidian blocks plus 1 lead ingot gives you 2 hardened glass. Easy, right? Okay. So I'm just going to give these guys some power. I don't really want you there. Oh, that's all right. Okay, so they're charging up. So I just need to go get some lead and some obsidian. Question is, how do I make obsidian? Ooh, I have an easy answer for that one. Look at that. This stone barrel's awesome. Okay. Just saying. Grab myself a bucket. No way, right? Yeah, wait. Look. No? No. Okay, that was messier than I hoped, but look, obsidian. I don't have to mine or anything. Cool, right? Could have done that better, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, something like this. Just put some water there. Get rid of the bucket. And just take all the obsidian I want. Easy enough. Hmm, 12 will be okay. Yeah. It's, what is it? 2 obsidian for 1 lead. So I'm gonna go with 18. Okay. So that makes this math easy, right? Okay. I'll get a stack of this. Let's go down and make us some hardened glass. Alright, I'm back. Just put the lead right here. And put the obsidian in here, and it's going to start to pulverize. And as it does, it will get ejected into this guy in this slot. And then when 8 show up in here, it should start cooking, and it should give us hardened glass. Alright, I'm going to wait for this to finish cooking, and I will be right back. Okay, as you can see, we have some hardened glass, and now I'm just going to make my energy conduits. Now, while I was off camera, I started some silver and gold cooking in here. Perfect timing. Makes molten electrum. Look at that. We should get a block any moment. There we go. I actually need another one. Wow, that was convenient. Alright. Redstone energy conduits. Boom. 54 of them. Nice, huh? I think I'll do another batch. Just because that was so easy. Okay. I have a bunch of redstone on me. Now the ratio from redstone to full energy conduit is 2 to 1. So I need 2 stacks of redstone for this 64. And this isn't going to work out, is it? And I need another 8 redstone for these guys. That's alright. So basically we put all the redstone in. I'm gonna make this a little easier on myself. Alright. Okay. Here, you cook that one. Good, good. Alright. So you see this guy slowly filling up with destabilized redstone. All I gotta do is put these in. And out comes the conduits. Nice, right? Now, why did I want these? Because these do 10,000 RF per tick, where the hardened cells, the hardened ones upstairs only do 400. These guys, maximum output is 80. So it only takes 5 of these to max out hardened energy conduits. So I obviously need the next tier up, which is the 10,000. So that's what I'm going for. And once these guys are full, or once I have enough of these things to where I can run some of it, probably right now, I'll let this guy finish. I'll rearrange this to make this a little more efficient when it comes to conduits, and then start running power to the different places in my base that need it. For example, right here, which actually I can do right now. So let's start running this stuff. Yeah. You guys can come with me. Pump as much of the lava as I can out of these pipes and back into the system, just to be a little efficient. And then this, we're gonna put it right here. Eliminate the need to backtrack a little bit. Alright, cool. Oh, I should grab some redstone while I'm here. Might as well. Okay. How are we doing? Still working. That's fine. Alright. So I'm going to let this fill up, and then I will rearrange this thing, and as soon as that's done, I will be right back. Alright guys, what do you think? This looks pretty good, right? Lava fills in the corners there, powers the engines. The engines pump the power into the line goes up and takes care of everything. Yeah, I think that'll work. Might need some more engines. Do I have more? No. So I just had those 8. I need to make them in batches of 4, it looks like. But these guys should be filling up now. Yeah. That's looking good. Okay. This guy has enough power. Oh yeah. Not bad at all. I think these are actually empty now, so I can get rid of these. And I'm going to get rid of these. Ooh, let's get rid of that lava first. Cool, alright. Alright, I'm going to clean all this up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I fixed up the place. I put the stone barrel guy here. Oh good, he doesn't light me on fire. That's probably stupid to do. Removed all this infrastructure here because I don't need it anymore. In fact, I need to clean up my inventory just a little bit. I want to build an AE system, right? But to do that, I need nether quartz. So the obvious question arises, how do you get nether quartz? And it took me a while to figure this out, but I think I can modify this build to actually make me nether quartz. Well, yeah, at least get me close to it. So here's how I'm going to do this. First, I'm going to modify this guy so it doesn't take the sand out. So it only crushes everything down to sand. So we'll put some of that in there as an example. So we'll let that work, and we should get some sand in here in a couple of minutes. Next, it turns out if you put a dirt block down and then put these ancient spores, what do they drop by? Oh yeah, that's right, the sieve. When you put sand through a sieve, you get ancient spores. You right click and you get mycelium. And this will turn the water into the buckets near it into which water? You see it has the percentage there that's counting up. Awesome, right? Okay, and here's where the interesting part happens. Take a piece of sand and I filter sand in here. When this gets to 100%, and it's getting there slowly, very slowly, slower than I'd like, it'll accept the sand, which should be coming in a moment. Any moment. There it is. And you see that? The sand got turned into soul sand. Right there. Awesome. Okay. Check out the uses for this guy. You put him in a sieve and he produces nether quartz. Yes. So 100% of the time you get 1, 33% of the time you get 2. So that's pretty awesome. So this is basically turning sand into nether quartz, but you have to wait for the witch water to cook up. So what I think I'm going to do is expand this so that I can have, multiple barrels making witch water / soul sand at a time. So I'm going to give it a few stacks of cobblestone, let it get started on that. I'm going to make some more oak barrels. Looks like I have enough item ducts. I just need some levers. And yeah, we'll get this soul sand factory up and running. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I built these out. It looks like the mycelium can do up to 1 block away. So it's kind of neat. Well, I'm just going to do all of them, because that's how I roll. Alright. So they're all turning into witch water. Cool. So just extend these out. We're getting mushrooms. That's kind of nice. Just check the lighting. Okay, torch there. Looks good. So they're all turning. Soul sand. All right, here we go. It's working. We already got 10 pieces. So then I should be able to just stick one of these. Oops. In here. And we should start getting some quartz. Something I want to try. Not that. Okay. I want another barrel. So I don't want these turned into blocks because I'm weird like that. Should probably lock all these eventually. Alright. So then the question is, will the quartz fill in the back? I don't know. Let's see, is this guy backstuffed? Not yet. Quartz isn't there. Ah, it got turned into a block. It's okay. Alright. Yes, it's working. Cool. Alright guys, this looks like the wrapping up point, so I'm gonna get going. So yeah, until next time, take it easy.